Hey everybody, it's Rolly, and sorry for the delays. So ORACLEPALOOZA was supposed to be done at 4:15 today, but they had a few things that they were a little bit delayed. They were doing some readings, and so it was actually pretty cool. We had Colette was doing readings, but she also had 3 mediums that actually came up to do some readings. So I'm going to pull a few cards again. So I'm going to finish up with whoever it is that I missed, or if there's somebody else that hops on that says that they would like cards. So Mimi, you are on the list. But yeah, so it was pretty incredible. So I really enjoyed it. And ORACLEPALOOZA was all about the Oracle of the 7 Energies. And so it's a brand new deck that has come out, and so Brooklyn will be carrying this one in the shop, I'm sure. If she hasn't already ordered it, she will be ordering it. But like this is so these are the cards that I'm actually pulling from. So I pulled cards this morning at a little earlier than I normally do, but then I didn't. And normally I just keep going until I'm done. But because I wanted to get online for Sunday, I just wanted to make sure. So, hey, Lori. Absolutely, Chris, I can pull you a card. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be pulling cards until my peeps arrive, because I have some people coming in. So I will pull as many cards as I can until that time, which I should be fine in terms of the list that I have anyway. But so I pulled our weekly Oracle cards earlier this morning, but in case you don't go to that feed, hey, Carrie, absolutely. So in case you don't go back to the other video, this here is our first card. So it was Tender Embrace. So really embracing who we are, and the Storyteller. And so normally I have 3 cards for anybody who's new. Normally we have 3 cards for the week, unless we have jumpers, and we had 2 jumpers. So the Storyteller, so the stories that we tell ourselves, but that we are in control of writing those stories. So yes, there are events in our lives that happen that we have no control over, but how we respond to them and how we move through them and from them is our decision. And then there's smoke and mirrors. So the things that block us, that stop us from seeing that true self. And then birds of a feather. So connecting with those who we are truly supposed to be around. So flocking with those that we should be flocking with, and roots of abundance, and really being able to connect with within ourselves, and really truly being rooted and grounded, and coming up from that root. And that was one of the exercises that she had, that Colette had with us. So I'm going to toss these back in the deck. Hello, Kathy. So j'ai tiré ta carte ce matin. I'm doing part 2 because I had to leave for ORACLEPALOOZA, a workshop that I had signed up for this weekend. And so she was starting at 11. So I pulled cards this morning until I ran out of time. And now I'm coming back for part 2. Mais j'ai tiré ta carte in the other video. So you were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about 9, unless I miscounted. Bonjour, Diane. Okay. So where did we leave off? So Laurie Gervais was the last one that we did on the last one. So Melissa. Oh, Takat, birds of a feather. So really flocking and connecting with the people that you need to be flocking and connecting with. So I don't know about anybody else, but I know that who I used to hang around with growing up is certainly not who it is that I hang around with now. I do have some connections still with some people from when I grew up, but and growing up at different stages in my life. So I still have some connections, but it's not the same relationships at all. Bienvenue. And so, Melissa, ça c'est ta cap. So it's just really important that we actually flock with the people who are in the same space as us. and that's really important. So Miss Pam, you have a jumper. So you have seeing beyond. So really tapping into that third eye, and what are you willing to release? So letting go of some of the things that you need, that you've been hanging on to. What are you willing to release so that you can see beyond? So that is your message. And Mimi, you're next. Yeah, so this event was incredible. I really enjoyed it. Definitely, if there is, because apparently they do this every year, and so when there's an opportunity to be able to go in person, definitely something that I will be participating in person, but I enjoyed it virtually as well, so it was great. Okay, so Mimi, you have, oh, beautiful. So you've got Wish Upon a Star. So the Wish Upon the Star card really is about throwing in, just putting it out there. Like, so what is it that you actually want to have come true without trying to figure out all the hows? So really, really important for you to figure out, not to try and figure out the hows, just to kind of be with it. And then great big love. So like, look at that one. So you've got the great big heart, you've got the two sides, so you've got the blue and you've got the red, because when your heart's beating, you've got like the fresh blood and the old blood coming through, and so you've got the two sides coming in, and but that great love of being connected to yourself. So when you can find that compassion for yourself, you can find that compassion beyond everything else. And it's really, really important for you to really find that compassion with yourself and not be so hard on yourself, and give yourself the same benefit of the doubt that you would be giving other people. You need to talk to me about that one, okay? Send me a message after, probably around after 7, and I'll be able to connect with you at that point. I'll make sure to bring them home if I head home before I hear back from you, because I know that you're also doing the market, so in case you're busy. So Donna, ooh, Donna, spirit of gratitude. So really needing to fill your cup with gratitude. Really, it's something that I talk about all the time, about being in gratitude and finding all those little things that truly make us grateful for the things, because the more things that we can find to be grateful for, the bigger that our heart feels and how we feel less heavy. And Diana. So Diana, you're next. Ooh, the Oracle's gifts. Look at that one. So this one here has, and maybe it's not a pendulum, but it looks like there's a pendulum on here. But like then the messages in the T. So like it's not connected to one specific oracle, but it's those messages that we hear. So what are those messages that we hear that allow us to be who we are, and to help us get that guidance and those answers? And so the and it could be anything. So it could be angel messages that you're getting. It could be a feather that lands in front of you. It could be using oracle cards. It could be pulling cards. It could be asking pendulum messages. Whatever it is there's oracle gifts. And so just being able to listen for those messages. Those messages are all around you, and you just need to find what it is that it's trying to tell you. So that is Diana, and Anne is going to be here shortly. So she might actually be here already. No, it's only 25 to. She's not usually here that early. Her and Heidi are usually here about 1:45. So they should be any minute. So Anne, and then Chris, and then Carrie. And if there's somebody else that's on that wants a card, let me know, and I will definitely pull a card for you. And so Anne, ears wide open. So lots about really getting those messages and hearing the messages. Like I've seen this card a couple of times today, and there's a face, and it wasn't like when I actually look at it this way, there's no face. But when I actually look at it on here, there's like another animal or something that's creeping up behind him to like create some whispers in his ears. But when you actually look at it, it is part of his body. But in the reflection, there's something whispering in your ear and giving you some feedback and some information. So that's your message, Anne. And then Kristen, you're next. I'm going to see Chris soon too. So we get together on Sunday evenings around 6. I don't know what I was looking at, but I actually just looked down at my computer and I'm frozen with my neck sticking up. So Chris, ooh, you've got the same thing. The Oracle's gifts. The Oracle's gift. So really being able to hear what are some of those messages. So I'm not sure whether or not you found your pendulum, but that's the first thing that I'm thinking is if you found your pendulum, that's where you want to get some of your messages from. Hey, Penny. Okay, Carrie. Last but not least, like I said, I absolutely love this deck. I absolutely loved the experience that I had this weekend with ORACLEPALOOZA. And Carrie's got a jumper. It was a pretty incredible weekend. So I missed the Friday, but I'm going to be able to get the replays. Not the same, but I'm going to be able to get the replays and watch the replays. They did send a just kind of a sneak peek, and it was like, oh my God, I can't believe, just based on some of the conversations that I had. So it was kind of neat. Kind of neat. Okay. Ooh, Waking the Lion. So that one there is Waking the Lion, and then you had a jumper of Roots of Abundance. And so one of the things that I noticed with this card is when I actually look at the card, I don't see the human, but like there's a like you can actually see like the, oh, I'm going backwards, hang on. So I'm going down the body, so there's the body with the 2 arms right here, and then you can actually see the face, but this time I can actually see a heart in the face. So the shape of the face is in a heart. So like really connecting to that heart root and the people around you, and Waking the Lion. So lions usually mean leaders, and I don't know what reference that she has to the lion in here, but I'm going to look it up. Yeah, so it is. It's about leadership and it's about courage. So boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. And then the one for the roots. So I'll actually just go, just because I'm reading you that one, I might as well read you the other one. So the key concepts for the Roots of Abundance is being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life, trust and belief in abundance. So you've got the courage to step forward because you've got the roots, you've got the connection. So that's really cool. So that is your That's your message. And so I will chat with everybody later, and I will definitely be back on later this. I will be back on next Sunday to be able to do more card pulls and for the week, and we'll see where things go. But have a fabulous week. Yes, the lion resonates with me. Thank you. You're welcome, Carrie. So I will chat with everybody later, and have a fabulous week, and enjoy tomorrow if it is a long weekend for you. I know that for the most part, I'm not working tomorrow. I've got a couple of things that I need to get done, but otherwise I am on sabbatical tomorrow. So I will chat with everybody later. Have a great day. See ya.